Hey guys. Listen, next week is about money. So we're going to read Tightwad Todd. It's about more money than we're going to be talking about, but I thought it's a fun book and it is about money, so it keeps us on track. Tightwad Todd by Daphne Skinner, illustrated by John Nez. Todd liked money. He liked getting his allowance. He liked getting birthday checks. Once, he found a nickel on the street, and it made him happy all day long. Todd never spent his money. Whenever he got some, he put it away. He had 4 piggy banks, a penny jar, a money clip, and a safe. They were all full. One rainy Saturday, Todd was counting his pennies when the phone rang. "Todd, it's Jake," called Todd's brother Ernest. "He's going to the movies. Do you want to go with him?" "No, thanks," answered Todd. "I'm busy." On Sunday, Todd was putting quarters into paper wrappers when the phone rang. "Todd, it's Jake," said Ernest. "He's going to the park to play ball. Do you want to go?" "Tell him no thanks," answered Todd. "I'm busy." On Monday, Todd was folding dollar bills into his money clip when the phone rang. "Todd, Jake's riding his bike to the mall. Do you want to go with him?" asked Ernest. "No, thanks," answered Todd. "I'm busy." "Todd," Ernest said, "I'm starting to worry about you. All you do is count your money." Todd shrugged. He liked counting his money. Ernest pulled a $20 bill out of his pocket. "Do you think you could spend one of these?" he asked. "A 20? Maybe," said Todd. "Bet you couldn't," said Ernest. "You're too much of a tightwad." "Bet I could," said Todd. He didn't like being called a tightwad. "Then here's the 20, said Ernest. "But if you don't spend all of it, you have to give it back, plus $5. Deal?" "Deal," said Todd, and then he called Jake. On the way to the mall, he told Jake about the bet. "Piece of cake," said Jake. He liked to spend money. They went to the pet store so Jake could buy fish food. "You can get something for Waldo here," Jake said. Waldo was Todd's dog. "Todd has $20. "How about this nylon bone?" asked Jake. "I don't know," said Todd. $3 is a lot of money, and they're not even real bones. He turned the $20 bill over and over in his hands. "They're real nylon," said Jake. "Well, okay," said Todd. Todd paid for that, and if you look at the bottom, it shows you the $20 bill on top, and then it showed you how much he got in change. If you count with me, the $10 bill, a $5 bill, and 2 $1 bills, so that's 10, 15, 16, $17. So he still has $17 to spend. They went to the bookstore next. Jake found a copy of Mountain Bike Magazine. It cost $3.50. "That's expensive," said Todd. "But it has a story about biking in the Rockies," said Jake. "I'm going camping there this summer. I've got to get it." Todd saw a magazine called Coin World. It had stories about rare piggy banks, ancient coins, and the most valuable penny ever found. It cost $3. When Todd saw the price, he put Coin World back on the shelf. Then he picked it up again. "Todd," called Jake, "come on." Todd bought the magazine. Now he paid with his $17. So now he has change. Or he paid with his $5 bill, I'm sorry. So he got $2 back because he spent $3. "I could use a snack," said Jake. "So could I," said Todd. They stopped at the ice cream store. Jake read the flavors. Todd read the prices. Chocolate banana gumbo," said Jake. He bought a cone. $2.25 for a cone?" said Todd. "That's expensive." "Not for chocolate banana gumbo," said Jake. Taste this, he said. Wow, said Todd. He bought one too. They walked along eating their cones until they came to Bob's Bargains. Bob's has good stuff, said Jake. Look at that Rocky Mountain calendar. It's last year's, said Todd. I'll bet the pictures are nice, though. That's why I want it, said Jake. Then they noticed the calculators. Todd liked calculators. He spotted a solar calculator with musical buttons. No batteries required. He read, plays hundreds of tunes. Cool, said Jake. Let's go in. Todd bought it. Todd tried his new calculator on the up escalator. It made a chiming noise like a tiny bell and told him that he had $7 left to spend. Hey, said Jake, a sale at Happy Hats. Jake tried on an umbrella hat. I don't think so, said Todd. Look at that. He looks really silly with that on his head, doesn't he? Todd spotted a photo booth. 4 pictures for $3, he said. He took his new calculator. That means each picture costs 75 cents. Not bad. Todd took 2 pictures by himself. Then Jake got in the booth with him. They took 2 more. Todd paid with a $5 bill. His change is $2. On their way to the games arcade, they stopped at the Gadgetorium. Wow, an electronic money counter, said Todd. Perfect for you, said Jake. And it's only $9.95. Todd counted his money. I can't believe it, he said. But I've only got $4 left. I wish I had enough money to buy. Todd, am I glad to see you? It was Ada, his next door neighbor. My mom asked me to buy cough drops, but I don't have enough money. I knew we shouldn't have bought those ice cream cones, said Ada's friend Allison. Chocolate banana gumbo? Asked Jake. The girls nodded. So can you lend me $2? She asked. Sure, Todd said. I'll pay you back tomorrow, Ada promised. Thank you so much. Hey, no problem, said Todd. Let's go to the arcade before we run into anyone else, said Jake. They played one game and another until all Todd's money was gone. That was fun, said Todd, and it went so fast. I'm broke, he grinned. Wait till I tell Ernest. Well, did you spend it all? Asked Ernest when Todd got home. Yes, said Todd. Look at all this stuff. I even loaned Ada $2. What? You did? Said Ernest. Well, she needed it, said Todd, and she's paying me back. Does that mean I lose the bet? Not at all, said Ernest. Lending is just as good as spending. He shook Todd's hand. You win. So I'm not a tightwad? Said Todd. Far from it, said Ernest. The next day, Todd went to the mall again on his way home from school. What's that? Asked Ernest as Todd was heading upstairs. A money counting machine, said Todd. It works really fast. Wait a second, said Ernest. You mean you're going to spend even more time counting your money? No, said Todd. I'm going to spend less time counting my money and a lot more time having fun. And he did. That was a neat story. I like that story. I hope you enjoyed it.